Pisces, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. The Nados and the Apocalypse, the Destroyer and the Thread. Pisces. I mean, it's this idea of holding on to an end, right? I mean, the Apocalypse is just, oh my God, that man. Sorry. The Apocalypse and Thanatos. It's just this idea of an end that you are really having a difficult time letting go of. And it's like, you know, it's the end. Why are you holding on to this, right? And I'm not saying that with judgment at all. I say that to myself, you know. This feels kind of similar to the Cancer read, honestly, because it's just this idea of really breaking out of something that you're holding on to that's just not meant for you, so that you can really go for something that you want. And I think the Apocalypse was in the Cancer read too. You know, but there's something that's ending that you've been holding on to that you're not going to be holding on to anymore, but it feels like this aggressive, like, fuck out of here, you know, let go of me, I'm out, you know what I mean? Like an aggressive, like, I'm not holding on to this, like, stop holding on to me, and like breaking out of it so that you can go for what it is that you really want to go for. Okay, Pisces. You can't hold a Pisces though. Like, Pisces will just steam away. Silly people who think that they can, right? That's on them. Thought they knew anyways, right? The Four of Swords and the Page of Wands. It's time to lay something to rest, because I feel like there's an opportunity that's coming to you, Pisces, and obviously you can be on either side of the story, and it could be that you're going forward to making an offer, but I just really don't get that feeling. I feel like it's coming to you, and it's an offer that's really allowing for you to just lay all this other shit to rest, because why? You know? Pisces. These reads are pretty short tonight. I don't know. I feel like the messages are pretty clear, and we're just busting out. I'm okay with it. And then all of these cards pop out. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, I like the Lovers, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Star, Death. Well, you know, I think that there has been a decision that's been made that you're really, again, ending something. It's done. Let go, you know? And the Queen is no bullshit. Like, she just comes in and she's like, listen to me right now. Stop. This can't be. There's something that I have that I'm holding on to, that I've been working on, that's going to bring healing to me. And I think if you're already in a relationship, Pisces, I think that it'll bring healing to your relationship. If it's not a relationship that you're already in, and this is an upcoming relationship, then I think that it's something that provides you with a sense of security and passion, and like the fluidity that you were craving, right? Because it's like, I can't, like, it's hard when you're a fluid person to be around people who are very, like, rigid, you know, like, you're like, oh, but I can just go through this crack right here. You know what I mean? And get to where it is that I'm trying to be, because your rigid ass is stuck. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of this idea, like, I feel like you've been dealing with somebody who's very rigid, and you're just like, let me go. Like, get off. I have something that I need to go towards that really allows for me to embody my gifts and my talents, and makes me feel safe, and not like I'm going to be dictated, and you know what I mean? Because, oh, no, I get that. All right, Pisces. Let's see what else we can get for y'all. Death again. Yeah, something is hella ending. Hella. And the Queen of Swords again. let go, get off, go away. I don't wanna, you know, like just this idea of like, okay, like this has been going on for long enough. Like let go and step into all of the abundance that is waiting for you. Because when you honor yourself, you attract people who honor you in return. If you are trying to manipulate people, you will attract people who are trying to manipulate you. It's just like the law of attraction. Basic 101 shit, you know? But sometimes you gotta test and see how legit it is, right? Like, I know you said that stove was hot, but I'm gonna try. Then you learn, and then you move on. Because you have the knowledge to create the life that really speaks to you. You learned some great lessons, right? You acquired a lot of knowledge. I feel like in some ways you probably even felt like it justified, if nothing, like all things with reason, right? And I feel like, one, I'm just shuffling nonstop. Let's do that over. But I feel like whatever it is that you're letting go of, whatever it is that you were holding on to, like you learned a lot from it. And you're grateful that you had that experience, right? It's kind of like, I don't know, and especially a Pisces, anybody on earth that would get this, it's a Pisces, you know, because you can literally exist in all of these different lives in one life. It's fun as fuck, right? And every time you exist in another's life, you gain insight and understanding to like how it is that they, like, what is it? Like, what is their motivation and how is it that they make their decisions? And you know what I mean? And, you know, like, can I influence this in any way? And will it, you know what I mean? Just kind of like this curious little pixie type of energy. And you can't, it's just kind of like, well, okay, well, I got what I needed from that. You know what I mean? And that's just kind of like how that feels. You know, like after you like roar out and, you know, like go demon out on them, like get the fuck off of me, you know what I mean? But then you're like, okay, well, that was useful. And here's why, you know, and you're understanding why it was useful and why it happened and finding the good in it, you know? And I think just feeling like, okay, the flame, because there's something that you're drawn to. There's something that you want. There's something that is for you, you know, that doesn't feel like you're just taking on somebody else's persona, you know, because people like that, I mean, people who expect you to just take on their persona as though you yourself don't have any dreams or goals or aspirations, and they want to plan things out for you, like, you know what I mean? And you're just kind of like, that's funny. You know, like, it's funny that you think that you could do anything about me without my permission or my say. You know what I mean? And yet you're so fluid that it's very easy for people to do that because you're very amenable. And that's a very lovely quality about yourself, you know? But like also, sometimes being amenable gets you in trouble. And I feel like you learned how it got you in trouble. And you were like, okay, cool, good lesson. Next. Right? Keep it on. Respect. All right, Pisces, I love y'all so much. Thank you for spending some time with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if this resonates, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye.